I promised Mr. Firebird we'd come over this morning so I could show him my history report, my calculator, and my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox. Here's my coin. I better not leave home without it. Come on, Pep. Let's go see Mr. Firebird.
Cow. Cow.
Here we are, Pep. It's Mr. Firebird's workshop. Let's go find our friend, Mr. Firebird. Hi, Mr. Firebird.
Welcome, Putt Putt. I was just putting the finishing touches on my time portal.
Wow! A real time portal? Where can you go in it, Mr. Firebird?
Nowhere. Nowhere at all. I don't think. You see, it's not meant for actual travel, but it gives you a way to see into the past and the future through the time portal. Like a TV set, only what you're seeing is real.
Wow, that's neat!
As a matter of fact, I was just about to fire it up for the very first time. Here, I'll show you.
Great! And then I can show you my history report and my new school supplies.
Oh, what was I thinking? I need a coin to start the washing machine. Guess I'm fresh out.
Hey, I think I've got something that will solve the problem. Here's a coin, Mr. Firebird.
Ah, this is not a mere coin, Putt Putt. It is the key to great knowledge. The washing machine is providing the perfect ratio between the inverted subspace bubble frequency, the molecular torque, and the spin cycle. Holy gas can! This shouldn't be happening!
Pep, no!
This is not good at all, Putt Putt. My calculations show that until everything is brought back to the present time, I won't be able to shut the portal.
Don't worry, Mr. Firebird. I'll go in and find everything.
Once you find all your things, we can close this time portal for good. You be careful, Putt Putt, and good luck!
Wow! It's like a science fiction movie, except I have a feeling that this is reality. These must be the 4 places where Pep and all my things landed. I wonder where I should go first.
Looking around in the time continuum.
Where things have always been.
1, 2, 3,
4 doors that lead through into places in time for you. That's where you'll find Pep. And my homework?
We've feeling sad that your homework is gone and everything's wrong, but it won't be for long. But when you look up, you'll see the time doesn't stop because it goes on forever.
Goes on forever?
Goes on forever.
You'll see the old west
And meet the king.
and see dinosaurs.
And really neat future things.
When you return, you'll know what you'll learn.
Pay close attention. Stay on your mission.
To see new dimensions. And
When you look up,
you'll know that
time doesn't stop.
because it
Goes on forever with you.
Get out.
Whoa! This must be the future! I wonder what year it is. Hello, Putt!
Ah, yes. I'm Virgil Clyde.
For golly sakes!
Now, aren't you the cutest little guy on 4 wheels? What can I do to help you?
My name's Putt Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I was just checking out this balloon thingy.
First things first, you can call me Miss Electra. And second, this must be your lucky day. We're giving those balloon makers away free. It's our anniversary. Makes as many balloons as your little heart desires.
Gee, thanks!
Well, would you look at that?
Welcome to the Pink-O-Rama 3000. Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated. Painting completed. We hope that your Pink-O-Rama experience has been a pleasant one.
I look good.
Thank you. And enjoy your new color. Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated. Painting completed. We hope that your Pink-O-Rama experience has been a pleasant one.
I look good.
Thank you. And enjoy your new color.
For golly sakes!
Hey, you're back with cool virtual reality radio, where your head is no closer than your dial.
Hey, it's my lunchbox.
Yes, it is a lunchbox. Welcome to our museum. I am Arthur T. Fact, the pre-programmed curator. But you may call me R.T. Fact.
Hi, I'm Putt Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I think that lunchbox you have on display is mine.
I am sorry, but I have no record in my memory banks that this particular lunchbox belongs to you. There were 4,362,000 of them manufactured in your time.
But I'm sure that one's mine. It's got a picture of Smokey the Fire Engine on it.
I cannot give it to you. Otherwise, I will not have an ancient food container on display.
What if I found you another ancient food container? Then could I trade it for my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox?
Yes, you could.
Great! Then that's just what I'll do.
One ancient toasting device, circa 1989.
It's an abacus, an ancient mathematics artifact.
Welcome to the library.
Exit.
Excuse me, I'm Putt Putt. I'm visiting from the past. I thought this was a library. Where's all your books?
My, you are from the past, aren't you? Nowadays, all books can be found on our computer. Usually, when you find what you're looking for, I can make a copy for you. But unfortunately, at the moment, we're out of paper. By the way, my name's Darian. Darian, the librarian.
Glad to meet you, Darian.
The greased pig was hungry. He ate 3 blue oranges. His pet rock ate the scraps. The flying pig was hungry. He ate 3 red truffles. His pet iguana ate the scraps. The manatee found the missing bow ties. Now all of the lizards will be happy. Is that cheese that they're throwing? The manatee found the missing lederhosen. Now all of the ants will be happy. Is that fruit that they're throwing? The penguins cried when their instruments turned into fish, but they laughed when the audience turned into seagulls. The rats cried when their instruments turned into cheese, but they laughed when the audience turned into umbrellas. Look! That lizard just jumped off the curly slide so hard his shoes fell off. Hope he lands in that pile of leaves. Look! That goat just jumped off the tire swing so hard his shoes fell off. Hope he lands in that pile of old socks. The lion is carrying a telescope and a giant pickle. He's balancing a chair on his head. The lion is carrying a barrel and a dachshund. He's balancing a harp on his head. Which weighs more, a pound of nails or a pound of balloons? Susie writes the answer with a spatula. Which weighs more, a pound of cat food or a pound of crayons? Susie writes the answer with an eel. The bear combs his hair with a branch. He brushes his teeth with a pickle. Afterward, he'll wash his hands with eggs. The bear combs his hair with a donut. He brushes his teeth with a banana. Afterward, he'll wash his hands with jelly. Yikes, the elephant is trying to ski on electric eels on a mountain of glue. Look out for the bean bags. That vampire has piano keys instead of fangs. Can you find his friends the werewolf and the mummy python? Pajama Sam. Sam sleeps all snug in his bathtub, covered with cozy laundry. He dreams his socks are all dancing.
I am King Chariot.
Wowie zowie! It's the Old West! Ew!
Ho ho ho!
It's an oil can!
A little on the wheels would do nicely. By the way, my name is Tobias T. Train. But you can call me Toby. Oh, much better. 1,000 thanks, amigo.
You're welcome, Toby.
Say, I didn't get your name.
My name's Putt Putt.
Well, Putt Putt, my partner, so far you've made a mighty fine junior conductor. Here's your pay, 1 round nickel.
Thanks, Toby.
And you hang on to that oil can. After all, now you're my official junior conductor.
Thanks. Anything else I can do for you, Toby?
As a matter of fact, there is. I'm fresh out of water. And for the life of me, I can't reach that spigot way up there on that water tower. How's about putting that noggin to work and finding something you can use to pull down that lever so you can fill me up?
I'll bet I can do that. come in handy.
Howdy do, little buddy. You new in town?
I'm Putt Putt. I'm visiting from Cartown, far in the future.
Well, dang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. That is something, ain't it? I'm Virgil Clyde.
Look at that huge pile of hay.
Hay is usually for horses, but if it pleases you, help yourself.
Thanks. It might come in handy. You never know. La 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 la. Here's a nickel for the chewy fruity wagon wheels.
Help yourself. It's all yours.
Good. Toby, I found a rope, and I think it's just the thing to do the trick.
I thought you'd be the kind of cowpoke who'd be handy with a rope trick. Now I'm officially in business thanks to you, Mr. Junior Conductor. Anytime you want to take a ride around the tracks, just hop on my flat car. I'll give you a ride you won't soon forget.
Thanks, Toby. I'm sure I'll take you up on it. It sounds like fun.
Well, Buckaroo, where do you want old Toby to take you? Next stop, Gold River.
Well, what do we have here? Shucks, no gold.
Excuse me, hello?
Well, howdy, young'un. Don't mind me. I'm panning for gold.
Wow, there's really gold in that river?
What's that say? You can't get hold of a quiver? Are you gonna shoot a bow and arrow some?
I have a funny feeling that prospector didn't hear a word I said.
Well, looky here. Dang blamit. It's just a bunch of old rusty keys.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take these?
Sonny, you can take 'em, shake 'em, or bake 'em for all I care. They're just a bunch of good-for-nothing keys, is all.
You never know. They might be good for something.
Hot and dry. It's the desert.
Woody, look at that! Animal tracks! I wonder where they go! Look at me! Wowie zowie! A real mountain lion! Mountain lions don't always live in mountains. They can also be found in swamps and grasslands. A mountain lion can weigh up to 200 pounds. Look at the Roadrunner. Roadrunners can be up to 2 feet long. A Roadrunner can run up to 15 miles per hour. It's an armadillo! You're kind of cute for such a funny-looking guy, aren't you, boy? Armadillos live underground during the day and come out at night. The armadillo has a tough leather skin that acts like armor, protecting its body.
Hubcap Hill, here we come.
It's my calculator. Hey, little guy, could you throw that down to me, please? It's mine. Yes. Uh-oh. Which key should I use? It worked! Excellent! I've got my calculator back. Now all I have to do is get Pep, my lunchbox, and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
Hang on. We're headed back to Tire Flat Station.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ew! I must be in the medieval times. Excuse me, do you need some help?
My, you are certainly the fancy carriage.
I'm not a carriage exactly. I'm a car from the future. My name's Putt Putt.
I'm very happy to meet you, Putt Putt. I'm Princess Chassis, and this is my best friend and loyal subject, Woodward. We have been out collecting wood for the blacksmith when a horrible rainstorm hit.
We went charging back to the castle as fast as we could when I hit a bump and my wheel fell right off in the middle of the road. Well, maybe I can help you figure out a way to get that wheel back on.
That would be wonderful, Putt Putt.
Now I wonder how we should do this. Okay, Princess Chassis, here's the plan. You lift up your friend Woodward and I'll slip on his wheel.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes.
Good thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
Now I must hurry back to the castle. My father, King Chariot, is expecting me for story time.
And I have to return with the blacksmith's firewood.
Perhaps we'll see you later, Putt Putt.
Bye. Wow, this is some castle.
Yes, it is. Only the rains have rusted the gates shut.
We need something to help loosen them up. That's what I think.
I think I have something that will work. This should help open that rusted gate.
A 1,001 thank yous, Putt Putt. Now I won't be late for story time.
Pep, I found you! Yikes! Don't jump, boy! That could be dangerous! Here, maybe I can reach you. I can't do it, Pep. Sorry. Wait a minute. I might have something that will work. Grab onto it quick, boy! Pep, I'm so glad I finally got you back! Now all I have to do is get my lunchbox and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
Welcome, ye stranger. What be your name?
My name's Putt Putt.
And I am King Chariot. Thou hast arrived just in time to hear a reading from the Royal Joke Book.
Oh, that sounds like fun!
Now which one shall I read first? What starts with a T, ends with a T, and is filled with tea?
We have no idea.
It is a teapot!
Hello, I'm...
Do not tell me. Ah, yes, you must be from the future.
How did you know that?
You are not the only visitor I have encountered from another time. My name is Merlin.
Merlin the magician? Wow!
You have traveled from a time very far away, and like all travelers, you must be looking for something.
I sure am.
Well, my friend, I believe you will find everything you are looking for.
I hope you're right. be the age of the dinosaurs.
Welcome to Dino Radio, all oldies, all time. Okay, all you listeners, let's have a big round of applause for Wheel. Wheel's Primordial Soup voted most tasty at annual Dino Days Fun Festival held last week on Big Rock.
I wonder how I can move this thing so I can drive through. Wowie zowie! It's a real live Brachiosaurus!
Ms. Brachiosaurus, and who or what in the primordial ooze are you?
I'm Putt Putt, and I've come from the future. I'm trying to drive across the road back there, but there's a strange something blocking it.
That strange something happens to be my tail, Putt Putt.
Gee, if it wouldn't be much trouble, Ms. Brachiosaurus, would you mind moving it so I can get through?
Not at all, honey. Not at all.
I'd really appreciate it. Thanks! Thanks a lot, Ms. B. Now I'm off to explore the age of the dinosaurs. Here we go, Pep.
Ugh! How in the heck am I gonna fix this? Ugh!
Hello, I'm Putt Putt. Do you need some help?
Yes, but first you gotta tell me, what in the heck is a Putt Putt? I never laid eyes on anything quite like you before.
I'm a car, and I'm visiting from the future.
Whoa, imagine that! I'm Will, glad to meet you. Say, Putt, how'd you like to help me figure out how to move this basic pile of rocks? Then I can build me a bridge and go home.
I'd be happy to help you, Will. All I have to do is figure out how to do it. Full speed ahead!
That was fantastic! Stupendous! Putt, you cars from the future sure know how to fix your basic bridge.
Thanks!
Uh-oh, big time problem alert. Looks like we're gonna need one more rock to finish the job.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can find one somewhere.
Great! Looks like we need a rock shaped like your basic pentagon.
I'll keep an eye out for a rock in the shape of a pentagon, and then you can cross your bridge. It's a rock in the shape of a pentagon. Here we go, Pep. Will, guess what? I found a rock, and I think it will fit in the hole in the bridge.
Well, what do you know? Excellent! Fantastic! Thanks a gazillion, Putt! Well, I'm homeward bound. Come visit any old time you like.
Oh. Ooh.
Hello, Putt!
Hello to you too, Will.
Where are my manners? Can I interest you in some fabulous, delicious, nutritious primordial soup? Made it myself.
Sure, that would be great.
Compliments of the house.
Mmm, primordial soup tastes terrific. Hey,
This is really an interesting bowl. Basically made that myself, too. Why don't you keep it? I have another bowl.
Gee, thanks, Will.
Ah, don't mention it.
It's my history report. I think I better get that Triceratops to move before I pick it up.
Excellent idea, my friend. Nobody, but nobody gets in between a Triceratops and his dinner.
She likes it.
Bet your sweet little hubcaps he likes it. I'm telling you, the guy's a total herbivore.
Here you go, boy. Great! Now I can get my history report. Got it! Now all I have to do is get my lunchbox so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
Compignathus.
Pajama Sam.
Here goes. Here's an ancient food container for you, Artifact. It's a really old stone bowl. I got it from a whale way back in the dinosaur ages.
The dinosaur ages, you say? How amazing! This will now be the oldest item we have in our museum. Here. Take the lunchbox.
Thanks! Great! I got my Smokey the Fire Engine lunchbox back. Hot diggity, this is great! It looks like I got everything I needed to get. Come on, Pep. Let's travel back through time to Cartown and tell Mr. Firebird.
One
Guess what? I did it! I did it! I found all my things. And Pep, too.
Congratulations, Putt Putt. I knew you would.
Now I can finally show you my new school supplies.
Excellent, Putt Putt. But first, I must close the time portal for good. We don't need any more disasters.
Disasters? I don't know about that, Mr. Firebird. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Between you and me, I thought time traveling was the best fun ever.
Well, I'm glad you had so much fun, Putt Putt. But according to my calculations, you're going to be late for school unless you hurry.
Yipes, you're right, Mr. Firebird. I'll show you my report later. Here's my history report. Now let me tell you what I learned.